Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
The vessel is the valuable plunder.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
No, be nice. I want you to be your friend.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5,
Okay.
4,
I mean,
3,
we're in the
2,
atmosphere.
1.
Yeah, we're on the ground.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
It's okay, Ada. You tried. You tried.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information.
Bit
Thank
squished.
you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I do understand.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain
we are very
intact.
smart. That's why we're captain.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been
We can fix that, baby. That's
and
fine.
must be replaced.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find
Astutely
something like
observed.
that.
However, the probability of locating a power regulator within
We
a
are
border
smart.
settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker
Convenient.
settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
Captain has a nice ring to it, I think.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
That is a promise I cannot keep. You've been promoted. Congratulations, you have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open up your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Okie dokie. So, skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves all of the specialised skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialised skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armour, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away from the skill unlocks. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. But you said upper management a minute ago. It's giving us delusions of grandeur. I do not like it. Yeah, I accidentally put some points in melee. We're not going to go melee because that's boring. Do want to increase our gun skills. Get handguns up to 20. Might as well get dodge up to 20 as well. What's determination do? Companion health Heals. We've got 2 points left. Where is a good place for these last 2 points? I'm thinking maybe go further down in tech. Double down on those tech skills that have come in useful so far. But then hacking and lockpicking also going to be useful. Let's do 1 in each. Start getting those worked up a little bit. Yeah, I want to continue. Perks. Welcome to the perk selection. On the screen you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Auntie wants you to be your best to help her be the very best. Okay. Okay, we've got toughness, increase 50% base health, slow the world, 25% tactical time dilation meter max, damage when alone in a party, 25% warp speed, 20% sprint speed, armor durability loss, companion crit chance, base armor, ammo stock, carrying capacity, time dilation recharge rate, fast travel when encumbered. I feel like that's going to be useful because I'm a loot hog. Let's go fast travel when encumbered. I feel like that's going to be very useful and it's going to end up paying off in the long term.
Captain.
Alright. So let's pick this. Criminal activities. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. The consequences are half the fun, but okay. But we will take that assault rifle.
Belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself.
Well, I am the captain. I do intend to help myself. Okay, so no, that's not the button. It was triangle. There we go. That is 2 of those health sprays wasted.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Michael.
I'm a safety inspector.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
You know what? I think I will speak
Edgewater's
to your
not too
manager.
far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene.
I think I
before
will.
make my report.
I'm offended by your quick judgment of me. Unacceptable in this day and age. In this fancy space future. Okay, so 250 meters to the town. A successful attack while sneaking inflicts extra damage. Oh. Bye bye. Oh, you can't dodge my bullets, mate. Anyone else want to fight? Because I will kill you. Excellent. Okay, more things to steal for me. You've got nothing good. Waste of bullets. Where'd the other guy go? Where'd this guy's corpse go? Okay, well, you can't have had anything fun to steal because he's disappeared. So let's continue on to the town. It's quite nice in the rain here. very atmospheric with Mount Doom in the background. Alright, what's going on here?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Hello, Silas.
Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Maybe that's the point.
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe
I can grunt
out
and
here.
yell.
You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
What shall we say?
Just
I'm
make
Alex
your
Hawthorne.
acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none
We
of
are
that.
definitely Alex Hawthorne.
Name's Silas.
No one
Junior in
can
humor
count
for the town
that.
of
No one can
Edgewater.
dispute it because
We're
it's
all
the
part of
truth.
the Spacer's Choice family.
And everyone knows it. Yeah, who do I talk to about
Definitely
a power
not the junior
regulator?
in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Reed
He's up in the
Thompson.
tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
A gentleman doesn't tell, but if you've got a
Edgewater is
job, I will
company
do
town,
it.
Board owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Debt collector. We can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is he a special
He
case?
just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Why don't you want to get into it?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days.
Alright,
His
we
domicile is near the
can
cannery.
break some
You'll find him in
legs,
town.
bash some heads
All
in.
except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
We'll get you your money. There's nothing else we wanted to ask you, so we'll just say bye. The quest tracker displays objectives for the active quest. You can change your active quest in the quest log of your ledger. Excellent. Transition to Edgewater, please. Alright, good start. We've got some jobs to do. We've taken possession of a ship. We're a captain now. It's a good start. Good start. Hopefully I'll survive a bit better than the last time I played this intro, because I didn't have glasses and I couldn't see shit. It's weird playing a game and actually being able to see what's going on. Can you imagine actually being able to see a game you play in? Alright, got a barber shop, got a cannery. Shall we go and bust these heads before we go and see him? I think maybe we should. Let's do this one first. Are there any in the town?
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
Why? They're sick people. Aha. Conrad, you owe some money.
Law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything.
But here's the thing,
Hands are
Conrad.
crawling with
You will be a
germs.
corpse if you don't
Physical
pay the
hygiene
money for your
recapitulates
corpse.
moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards.
It probably
You will
does.
also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Speaking of interment, Silas sent me.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
Yeah, you ain't
As
got the
broke
money.
as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't believe you,
Thank you,
Conrad.
no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers.
I don't see why you wouldn't have thought of this in the first
That won't
place.
do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, we'll let you know if we think of anything.
Much obliged.
In the meantime, we have some other people to intimidate. Alright, Martin, the special case.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never... Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile. Please don't kill me.
Yeah,
I
hand
still haven't
over
paid my
all your
gravesite
money.
fees. Wait a second. I heard marauders don't talk much. You can talk just fine. Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as
Whoa.
a spring chicken.
Plagued?
That's old Abernathy.
Yeah, Mr.
What
Thompson
are you
didn't send
doing
me.
here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
No, we weren't sent by Mr. Thompson, but we were sent by
Silas knows,
Silas.
doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from
Yeah.
me. I'm
But you're
dying.
definitely not plagued.
Not long for this world. The
You are
date of my
plague-free is what you just
expiration
told me.
fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Yeah, we don't care for
I'll
sob
pay your
stories.
fees. I
We
don't
just want
any
you to
trouble
pay.
From Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
I'm intrigued. What do you need?
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay,
You
easy.
oblige me with your haste.
Easy peasy.
I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. I
Yeah,
know
you're
that,
taking a risk.
but I got nobody else to
I am
turn
not a
to.
trustworthy person.
Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Alright, we'll leave you be.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Am I?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is
was.
a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put
Something's
this gently?
definitely up with Abernathy.
He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need
I
it
probably
for?
shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Very compassionate. Yeah, can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
That's a pretty good deal.
That's all I can ask of you.
Alright. I'm going where the money flows, and I'm thinking these drugs are going to go to... What is your name? Esther. Esther. Esther is going to get some medicine. Now, let's speak to Phyllis. Oh, Phyllis. You owe some grave fees.
You the
Hello,
new worker?
Phyllis.
Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite fees, please.
Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Yeah, that's very kind of
I
you.
could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Well, that sucks. Why did he shoot
Woke up
himself?
one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be
Eugene
tough,
wasn't
though.
family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Wow.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yes, we did. When one of your workers commits a crime, the
That's
entire
great.
town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
No offense to Eugene, but I imagine he wasn't worth much. Yeah, it sounds
All
like
I
more
know
trouble.
is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can
I like
rest
this
his bones
town.
in peace.
The town seems like a
and the
fun
rest of us
place.
can get on with our own lives.
Not sure if it's somewhere I'd like to live, but yeah, it's fun for a nice little romp on a space adventure. Right, where next? Right, I take it we're going outside for these fees. We'll talk to Silas about Conrad's fees and then find Ludwig. So I imagine this will be Ludwig, yeah. So let's go to speak to Ludwig, and then we'll speak to Silas. Get these fees. It's a hard day's work as a loan shark. But it's fun work. It's good work. Honest work. So what do we think about skills? Is it worth continuing down this little path I'm going on of kind of the skills of science and stealth, or shall we just go wholeheartedly into guns at this stage? I do feel like getting those early advantages for lockpicking and stuff is going to be useful, like it kind of always is in these RPG games. Gonna give me more access to loot, obviously, which is always a good thing.
Digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Okay, about those
Run into
fees.
Any trouble?
We did actually. Conrad can't
Conrad's
afford it.
barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
That's a terrible
That's the
euphemism,
word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue
but
all
we'll do
day.
it. Okay, let's go check out Conrad's back room. Transition to Edgewater. Terror Ray. That ray is kind of gross. Gross indeed. Right, what despicable things are you up to, Conrad, that we can extort you for? There's got to be something, right?